Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another video. Today's video is that Smith's Everest. This is the PRS 25. I'm wearing the watch in question. I've been enjoying this watch that my buddy Jorge lent to me. I appreciate it, Jorge. This watch is a good alternative to the Explorer. This is the Explorer 1, as is known. The reference number, I can't remember the reference number, but the Rolex Explorer, this is a great alternative. If you're thinking about buying a Rolex Explorer and you don't really want to spend that $5,500 for the first, I think 36 millimeter, and brand new, I believe they're like $6,500 for the 39 millimeter. This does come in this 36 millimeter version here that I'm reviewing. It comes in that. It comes in with a white dial here, which actually the Explorer 1 does not really have a white dial, which it would be cool if the Rolex Explorer did. It comes in this and a white dial, which is pretty cool. I thought about getting a white dial myself. This is the Smith's Everest. I'm not going to go into all the history. There's been plenty of history videos on the history of the watch. It's pretty cool history behind it if you want to go do the research on that. But basically, I'm just here to review the watch today. This has been a really great watch. This is also another watch that if you want to go into if you're not sure about getting a smaller watch, this is a 36 millimeter watch. If you're not sure about getting a smaller watch, this is another good watch to test the waters on. And if you don't really like it, you can usually sell it pretty quickly in the forums. They're a pretty popular watch, and you won't really lose too much money. I believe they come in about 300 and something euros on timefactors.com website. And no, this is not a sponsored video. That's just where my buddy Jorge bought it from. And that's the only place I've seen to find them, unless you buy them used on eBay or on the forums. Like I said, for that price, you get a lot of watch for the money. A good versatile watch. I'll show you, go over it on the desktop and show you what I like and what I don't like about the watch. There's not really much that I don't really like about the watch. Like I said, if you're on the fence about getting the 36 millimeter version of the Explorer, the first one, the older version of that, and you're not sure about the size, this is a good way to test out the waters on that for that, you know, not really expensive, like buying a brand new Rolex and wanting to get, you know, spend that money and then you're out that money. Well, you're not really out that money because you don't really lose money on Rolex. But if you're not sure and you're on the fence about spending that $5,000-$6,000, this is a good alternative. And if you don't really have the budget for the $5,000-$6,000, this is also another good alternative on another Rolex. But we'll go to the desktop and I'll show you the watch in question. Here's what the watch looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Now it does have an extra length, as I showed you in the unboxing video before Jorge provided the extra link, but I think it fits decent on this. This is again a 36 millimeter, and according to their website, it is a 43.5 millimeter lug to lug, so it makes it wear really small, a little bit smaller. But actually, the size actually is really good size on there. Definitely wearable and doable. You can see that dome sapphire crystal. Pretty cool. Like I said, for right around $400, this is really a lot of watch. Not a really thick watch. This does come with that Miyota movement, but it doesn't have that Miyota rotor wind like you hear in a lot of the Miyota movements. And of course, you can see that 3, 6, and 9, just like the Rolex Explorer 1. Smith's Everest there. This is a ghost date window, so it does have a date, but of course, they don't have it on the dial. And again, this is the black dial version. It is 36 millimeters with 20 millimeter lugs. Now, this thing will be a strap monster. If you are a fan of NATOs, this thing goes great on almost pretty much every kind of NATO. I've worn it mainly on the bracelet. And the bracelet is actually a pretty decent quality bracelet. My only gripe on the bracelet is the clasp. I feel like it's a little bit too big and bulky for the watch itself. But the decent action on the clasp, it opens up pretty decent. And then my only other gripe would be the way that kind of protrudes out. It just doesn't look right on there. But other than that, that's really my only gripe on the watch. Of course, nothing too fancy here on the case back. It's got Smith Everest. And then this is a 100-meter water-resistant watch, just like the Explorer. And again, true to design, this has that simplistic look. Clean indices. Of course, the 3, 6, and 9 is not as big as on the Rolex. But Smith's, I guess, wanted to do their kind of own kind of thing on it a little bit. And as far as quality of homages, this is really top quality. This is up there probably with the I know Janol is kind of controversial, but they still do have good quality. This is up there with Janol. I would say almost up there with like Mata and companies like that as far as homages go. But if, like I said, if you're looking for a Rolex Explorer alternative you don't quite have the budget for the Rolex, or you're unsure and you're saving for a Rolex and you're not sure if you want to spend that kind of money, this is a good way to test drive that look for not a lot of money. And like I said, this is a pretty versatile piece, and you probably won't lose any money on it. You can probably resell it on the forums if you're not too big of a fan. This does have that screw down crown there. You can see their symbol there. And again, like I said, this is not a sponsored video, but the place that I found them is where Jorge got his. This one here, timefactors.com. It is 316L stainless steel. Like I said, pretty short lug to lug. And again, this is another way to test out if you like smaller watches or not. And I've actually kind of found out that I do. This kind of makes me want the Explorer again. I may end up picking up one of these too, because like I said, I've been wearing this a lot since I got it in. I mean, it's going to be hard to send this back to Jorge, but I will be shipping this back out tomorrow to him since I'm doing the review today. It has decent lume. I wish my phone could show you the lume. My phone isn't really great at taking lume shots, but the lume on here is pretty decent, pretty readable. Again, like I said, overall clean dial. Smith's. It's got the Everest down there. I don't know if you can see that, where above the 6 o'clock there. But in conclusion, overall a great watch, especially for the price. The quality is definitely there. These are made in England, I believe. The quality is definitely there for the price, and it punches way above its weight. And again, if you want that Explorer look, you don't want to pay all that money for one, this is definitely another perfect alternative. And this watch wears, again, I'll throw it back on my wrist, it wears almost like it's not even on the wrist. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. And like I said, I'll probably end up putting my money where my mouth is. I'll probably end up buying one of these. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, peace.